Holy shit, the chat is already insane. JT in the house. Coit in the mother. Coit was all nervous. Oh, we should sell. JT Rocket, baby. All right. A little bit of a headache this morning. Nothing crazy, but it's there. Usually the caffeine takes care of it. Let's see what we got. Let's get caught up. Excuse me. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Good morning. Have you bought AMD? I'm shocked JT mentioned AMD so quickly. I didn't buy any, no. Was I supposed to? You bought EOS, didn't you? It's a good AI stock to be in, I agree. If it hits 1,000 before you know it, okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down. 1,000? Maybe. CPI came in at 3. Expectations were 3.1. I guess the consensus was if it came in over 3.1, market would tank. If it came in under 3.1, market would boom. Market's booming a little. E-mini S&P up 51. It was up higher. No, wait. I'm thinking of the NASDAQ. NASDAQ's 240. Looking pretty good. This stupid ass program, bro. AMD on fire. Everything's on fire, JT. Everything but Black Sky, which I top ticked. Meet Kevin must have given me this black Sky play. Holy hell, bro. Cypher's doing good today. Like, I need that one to double. EOS 1560 heading back up, pushing silver platter. I bought a Unity license from Cheeky Crypto Boys. What the fudge is a Unity license? And why are you watching retards? Why is Tesla in the red? It was up decent yesterday. So it being down, like a $450 stock down 1%. Nothing to get all up, get your panties all up in a bunch. That's not a sexist comment at all, right? Don't get your panties all up in a wad. Yeah, about it because they're involved with World Mobile. I don't give a shit about World Mobile. I definitely don't give a shit about scam ass, cheeky ass, bitch ass crypto. Cheeky's right. Cheeky AF. I've never cared for those lads. Maybe they have good content. I don't know. I think most crypto 99.9%, 99.999999% of crypto influencers you should unsub and never watch again. Because they're just, I don't know. Like if, excuse me, if you're into crypto and you want to learn about the technology and that shit excites you, that's cool. They built the infrastructure that you use your phone to validate cellular integrity, and they sell the data to tell it. What are you talking about? Cheeky crypto is doing, and you get crypto in return. It's like proof of work, proof of scam. Unity is something that cheeky crypto does. Like they validate and have some weird shit going on, or the company is Unity. So what is Unity? Just the CLAC, the carrier. They bought cheeky crypto bought a masternode. Okay. I don't read anything crypto related that's takes, especially World Mobile. I think World Mobile is interesting. They have a valid business, maybe. But crypto, like owning a crypto, what did you buy? I bought a Unity license. What does that even mean? Yeah, I don't do this dumb shit anymore. Nodes and licenses. Like maybe this is this is crypto's version of MLM. Generate rewards by verifying telecom. Yeah, cool. Do you have to run the node? Does it just run on your phone? Like, where does this node run? So you bought this from Cheeky Crypto? Like they had it and didn't want it anymore? Yeah, I don't got time for this shit, dude. I just want to make money off buying and selling. All the dumb shit I used to think was next gen, future staking and blah, 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 and all this stupid crypto. Buy Bitcoin or Unity nodes. So is this something they had and they sold to you and transferred? How do you run it, bitch? How many shares of Tesla you have? You asked that yesterday, 300. No, they bought the masternode and they are selling licenses. It's basically free money for them. And they sell 200 licenses for, okay, scam. Crypto multi-level marketing. I mean, $30. If you're having fun, $30 is nothing. I don't think you're going to make. I don't know. Let me know how it goes. I got more important things to take care of, like fantasy football waiver wires, bro. All right, my profit and loss was like up to 16,000 for the day. We're sliding down a little bit. You make back, and then it's all good. I mean, there's opportunity cost. My time's, I'm not going to spend $30 to make back $30, bro. I'll spend 3,000 if I think I can get back multiples, you know. Spend $30. How do you make it back? Where do you run the node? What do you mean they sell license? So they sell a license and you just earn part of the revenue for nothing? Doesn't make sense, dude. I know I'm stupid. I'm an IQ of 89. Bitcoin right at 111. SPX all-time highs. What the shit, dude? Like, well, NASDAQ all-time highs. Like, my portfolio's not at all-time high, so that's frustrating. My crypto's not at all-time high. You need to use that Unity app to validate. So that's using your phone and phone plan and that data. So how much data does that? Earn rewards for doing it. Yeah, sounds super buffet. $1.98, almost 99. Bonds 118.24, down a hair, but we're still getting a rate cut. Volatility at the 18.5 handle. The VIX at 16.5. The SPX M2 cruising on up for $30. Yeah. I mean, if you're having fun. GFI. World Mobile Token doesn't really have much to do with Cardano anymore, does it? Thought it was mostly base. About that base. M2 money supply at all-time highs. Gold down 25. Calm down, JT. We'll get to AMD. I think the token is still available. Male's in the house, but World Mobile pretty much migrated to base. About that base. Coinbase up 18. Holy moly. Hood up 6. Let's go, baby. Gemini. You've got to be crazy to trade this piece of shit. SoFi. Meh. MicroStrategy. Ugh. Poor people on this one getting wrecked. Tesla looking pretty good. Down on earnings. And then a big fat up. Down a little bit today, but nothing. Like, I don't want this to continue to go up right now. I put a 500 call on. I got 28 days to go. I don't want to get 100 shares called away. So far, I'm only down $37 on the trade. 40, 50. I did sell a 375 put, and yesterday I rolled that up to 390. I know that's an advanced term most you simps won't understand. I'm not really itching to do anything today. I think today's pretty much, the numbers are out. It's Friday. The only thing that can really happen is Trump does some shit at the end of he loves dumping the market Friday after the market close. No right Friday, bro. I'm no right like a mofo today. I am just gonna do some Sophos training, bro. Pretty hard to screw up lab equipment and ruin your weekend. Although I'll probably figure out a way. There's some stuff I want to do in our data center, though. Add some networks and stuff. That scares the shit out of me because we have a bunch of clients up there, and one misclick. It's fucking. Are you kidding me, dude? And it's in Las Vegas, like in a data center. Like, we have to send someone on site or get, you know what I mean, or get help from them. Add a wrong VLAN, untag a VLAN to the firewall instead of tag it. You're done. And I'm not purposely taking my time getting to AMD. It's just where it is and how I flow. Jimmy, poor Ricky. Nvidia we're one stock away. Yeah, AMD's cruising. Beep, this is your captain speaking. You're free to roam about the cabin. We have clear blue skies, calm weather. AMD all-time highs. All-time highs, blue skies. I should have bought it, but I didn't. Whatever, dude. I can't own everything. I should go and show how it's done. Show who how it's done. The people in Las Vegas? I mean, I showed them how to break it. Now I need their help to help me fix it. I don't know what you're talking about. Anything? What's Costco been up to? Ooh, yeah. Oh, I mean, I broke it, so I gotta go show them how to unbreak it. LDI, baby. We're almost back to break even on that one. Can we load up on some more? Bring our cost basis down? I'm low-key tempted, but I'm not going to do it when it's up 31 cents. It's such a cheap stock. It's a Ricky price. EOS looking good. Iron looking good. Cypher looking good. I posted in the Discord. Jane Street has like a 5% stake in Cypher, which is pretty massive. Jane Street's like a big quant firm. Cypher and Iron are Bitcoin miners converting their power. The thing there is they have the power. They've already secured the power, like the actual electricity. So they get customers and they put in what they need to do their AI shit. You know what I'm saying? Versus spending all that power on power's like a hot commodity. You have like in California, you may not get this, but in California, people have water rights. It's fucking insane. So if you have water rights, it's basically like owning gold. Person upstream can have the water rights and stop all the water and fuck the person down the stream. There's one guy or there's one family. I've done some business with some of their subsidiaries. They own a massive amount of water rights. It's you know that I've never seen that movie, the oil movie. It was pretty popular, but they're basically in California, waters they can make a story out of that water and how people have been, taken out. ETH is red. What the shit, bro? Is Bitcoin? I mean, Bitcoin's still 111. That's the future. Yeah. 110.8 sliding down a little. Do we sell? Do we just sell everything and just reset? The rants that happened on the series towards the end. I never saw the movie. It has what's his face in it. Is it really not going to be? There will be blood. That's probably a good movie. I've never seen it. Yeah, Daniel Day-Lewis. There will be blood. Thank you. I love Lucy. What the? Why are you changing your name? Ricky in the house. You wouldn't like. I wouldn't like it. Why? Too serious. Too much drama. Not enough titties. It was with Ashton Kutcher. It was a series on Netflix. Oh, The Ranch. Yeah, I used to like that show, but it got super cheesy. Not your type. I don't know that I agree with you. It's long as shit if I remember. 8.2. I would probably, yeah, 2 hours and 38 minutes. That would take me a week to finish because I would start watching it and just fall asleep. That is an excellent movie that you're looking at right now. All our names are our username. Oh, is it? Did they change? I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. Isn't it always your username? Your username used to be Ricky, right? Did you change it? Or was it always I Love Lucy? And no. Why you? And what's your, like, have you always been like a super I Love Lucy fan? Like, how does that even happen when you're in your 30s? Oh, we didn't even. Ding, 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 ding. Like, I fuck the chapters, dude. Okay, I'll put the chapters in. Oh, well, I don't know. Like, I'm so behind, bro. I didn't put them in yesterday. I can put them in now, but it's only going to help like 2 people. 3 likes. Beta cuck room today. There's an @ name, and they also let you put my profile name, but I don't know why it's showing something different than what it normally does. Oh shit, we have 1,403 prescribers. Moving back up. I don't know is the bull run back on? I mean, the views yesterday were not good, and the day before. Preparing for noon PST crypto crash got a lot of views. I gotta really clickbait people, I guess. Gonna clickbait the simps. Yeah, that's just not in my blood, bro. You want to come here and learn how to make money, hang out, have a little fun? That's on you. You don't? Then don't, bitch. Let's get into crypto, I guess. Let's get into something that's no longer going to be part of the channel here for the most part pretty soon. I'm going to talk about Bitcoin and delete all the other coins. I'm kidding, but not by much. Bitcoin 110.9, ETH 3,900, ADA 65 cents. Someone give me a sign. Do I sell now? Are we going to get a rally? Are we going to get a face melting rally, or do I sell now? Please, someone tell me what to do. Let's see what people are spending their money on. How much money does Rust make on a weekly basis selling skins? So there's 60,000, almost 100,000, 115, 120, 140, 160, and still going. Like, yeah, they're making some money, bro. All right, LDI 373. 373. What's Link doing? 1776. Independence. That's when we won our independence, wasn't it? Pretty sad that I had to really think about that. Stacks 44 cents. Holy shit. We're not recovering from that one, boy. Sweet 249. That's not looking all that great either. You can't. The proof just keeps coming that altcoins are not the play. Unless you want to hold and pray. Sweet, the darling. The darling of this cycle. Ondo. Psh. I remember some idiot saying this one's going to be a good one. Kurt, you're probably break even. I'm down. I should just sell in tax loss harvest, bro. Seriously. Solana 192. That's it for crypto, bro. Ramble time. My Twitter timeline has just been nuked with Aronde Gatson. Yeah, Gatson. No Trump. No one's taught. Like WLFI interests me like a month ago. It doesn't interest me now, bro. Trump, let's look at you, stupid Trump. Oh yeah, that was a man. You almost got completely taken out. That had to be a fun day for you. What'd you put into that? Like $3,000? Something fucking worth about half of what you put in now. I told you not to invest in that shit, bro. I mean, I lost $6,000 on Nike, so the Colts dismantled this Chargers team. These Colts fans are fucking annoying, dude. They are big talk right now, dude. They are such big talk. And they're playing well, bro. I don't know about dismantle. The Chargers had some injury, like got pretty injury riddled. Let's see. And they did beat them in San Diego. So that was an impressive win. I'll give that to them. But bro, your little scoring average that you're bragging about, you've beaten the Dolphins. Putting up 29 on the Broncos was impressive. The Titans, the Raiders, the Cardinals, give me a break, bro. And the Chargers haven't been looking that good until last night. And I mean, Chargers whooped up on a team that's starting to look like they might really suck now. Their defense is banged up. So, and you got the Titans again. You got a little stretch coming up. We'll see what you're made of. If you beat the Steelers, Falcons, and Chiefs, then you're it. You can be cocky, bro. And this is coming from a Chiefs fan that gets annoyed with all the Chiefs fans right now too. So they're getting a little too cocky. You got the Niners, tough game. Seahawks, they're talking big shit on the Chiefs, bro. And I think you're overlooking the fact that you have to go to Gaya Stadium. You have to go to Gaya Stadium. Is that the worst stadium name ever? Can we call it Giha? You have to go to Giha Stadium. A little more time. Yeah, I don't care about your stupid. This bull market is shit compared to, yeah. Boy, what a really profound statement. Holding CFR, not a big fan of Jane Street. They're in the business of market making. Yeah, but people are trading. I don't know, bro. It's a $20 stock. You get your night airdrop and it's worth much more than you imagine. Sell or hold. I'm fucking selling, bro.
The issue is that's only half the message. Ipamorelin is a GHRP. It triggers a growth hormone pulse. But outside, people waste daily. Everyone wants to know the perfect Ipamorelin dose. But here's the truth. Most people are wasting it completely. They're missing the one critical piece that makes
CJC 1295.
the entire signal work. Online, you'll see 100 to 300 micrograms once or twice daily. The issue is that's only half the message. Ipamorelin is a GHRP. It triggers a growth hormone pulse, but without a GHRH like CJC 1295.
Oh my goodness. What did I say? I mean, you couldn't hear it, but there it is. CJC 1295. I do it with no DAC.
No DAC.
No DAC. He said it. No DAC, bitch. I got to tell you, man, this peptide journey, my lab rats love it, bro. The inflammation is going away. The energy from the MOTS-C. The ratutride. I am looking forward to get my next blood results, especially the A1C. Tickets for normal is officially on sale. AMD. JT's out in his warehouse with fucking pumping iron, and he's got like 8 TVs on, and they're all just the chart of AMD. He's got one on the minute, one on the 5 minute, one on the 10 minute, one on the 30 minute, one on the hour, one on the 4 hour. And he's got a raging boner. Rhonda Patrick, I watched a video of hers yesterday with Dr. Peta Atia. It was good. It's kind of I just have a really good memory. Well, I also play on some things, not on others. How's Minnesota look? They looked like shit last night. They got kind of robbed on that one interception, I think. I think that interception should have stood. They beat the Bears. They lost. They got their ass whipped to the Falcons. The Bengals suck. They lost to the Steelers. They barely beat the Browns. They lost to the Eagles. And they lost. Yeah, this team is not. This is a team that had on their roster last season Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones, and both of them are MVP candidates right now. To be fair, they chose J.J. McCarthy. I think they wanted to keep Daniel Jones as the backup, but Daniel wanted to start. I mean, he might have even taken less money to go to the Colts. Bitcoin's sliding back down, bro. Market's probably. Oh shit! No, market's cruising. Oklo. I should have bought back into Oklo. I didn't feel like putting on more risk. These are higher risk plays right now that I have on. We're up 21 grand today. I got about another 40 grand to go just to make my portfolio back to all time highs. Let me double check. Yeah, about 40 exactly. AMD up 16, looking good. Blue skies. Congratulations, JT. I don't. What's their market cap? 400 billion. So this is not going to $1,000. That would make it a 1.6 trillion. It might go to $1,000 in like years, but not soon. I'm a Samsung guy. I'm an iPhone guy and a Samsung guy. Make that make sense. But I really like Samsung TVs for the most part. And I don't know like what the best ones are now. They have all the different kinds, OLED, Q whatever, QLED. I don't know if there's some new shit out, but typically speaking, let's see. Usually the Black Friday sales aren't, they're just shitty brands or whatever. What is going on with the internet? I got a pile of Samsung TVs. I was trying to look at this one from Amazon that has Alexas into it. All the TVs, all the newer TVs usually have like Alexa and Google and even like iPhone shit built in. What is going on with my internet? I'm really looking forward to the Gemini speakers, but they're not going to come out till next spring, which I think is nuts. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. Fuck it, bro. I'm a big believer, and you get what you pay for the stupid ass television you see. Oh yeah, $100 is too cheap, but you don't have to spend thousands anymore. You can get like my TV in my bedroom was 55 or 60-inch Samsung 4K. It was only like $700. You can spend under 1,000 and get a really good TV, or you can spend a couple grand and get 2 grand plus and get like the best technology, but it's usually not worth it unless you're just like don't care. You gotta have if you're one of that, gotta have the best sometime. LG, I hear people like. So it looks like the QLEDs are around 1800 for a 65. That's probably a good deal. Size is going to be what affects how much you spend too. I wouldn't do the Samsung Crystal. I would go OLED or QLED, I guess. I don't know. I always do some Samsung 75 inch QLED 1500 is probably a good TV. Do some grokking and shit on it. What do you think AMD will hit? Why don't? Because it's a 400 billion market cap. You're saying it's going to go to a 1.6 trillion market cap. That's a pretty big move. Can it happen? Sure. But it's already went from like 100 billion to 400 billion. That's a lot. And that would be bubbly AF. That means the market would be in like super bubble bust, probably. So that's why you can't just look at a stock's price and say, oh, it's 240. When Tesla's 240, it went to 1,000 and 2,000, no problem. Yeah, the market cap was sub 100 billion. Stocks can go down. The market can go down. CRT is better than QLED. Is that true? I never even. CRT is like cathode ray tubing. Like, is that a fucking joke? Is it real? I never heard of QOLED. Oh wait, QLED. Not really QO. I think it depends on what you're watching and shit too, or your conditions. Yeah, but generally speaking, that's my understanding. QLED and then OLED are the two I've only ever looked at. The CRT is a joke, right? Has to be. I'm looking forward to hit 1,000. I'm sitting on 15. Yeah, bro. I hope I'm wrong, but there's no chance AMD hits 1,000 this year. Let's see what a Black Scholes model says. There's a 1% chance of it even just getting to $480. Let's go to January of 2027. An 11% chance. Jason in the house. I got an LG LED best screen EBA. I think the QLEDs might be a little bit better. I was thinking about LG. I like LG, but for some reason I stuck with Samsung. 300 pound, yeah. Thinking 20. I mean, I just looked at January 2027. There's only an 11% chance of it getting to 480. But I mean, that could be wrong. I think it's a good long-term stock. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, why is YouTube doing this weird thing today with the usernames? I don't know if that's a new thing or sound quality blows. Yeah, you can't be serious with a TV that you watch a lot, not get a good sound system to go with it. Like I have a good Samsung sound bar in my bedroom. I don't have one in my gym, but it's not that serious there. In your living room and in your bedroom, you want a decent sound bar. You don't even have to spend a lot of money and it makes a huge difference. The thing that'll kind of annoy me sometimes is because I have the rear speakers too, and sometimes sounds go through that and it fuck me up. All right. Oh, what was? All right. Actually, probably the best TV is a Sony CRT that's widescreen, has the best motion and clarity. Uses it as their. It might. I don't know, dude. You're getting a little too nerdy for me, bro. I got a hell of a sound system. And when I work out, your neighbors hate you. When I do it, I turn that shit up so loud. It's not even. How far away do they live? Yeah, that's fucked up. I would hate you as a neighbor. I would be a neighbor that hates you. Costs like over 30K, but it's not for sale. Malesh just keeps coming with the facts we gotta know. Probably playing some 80s fucking Quiet Riot. We're not gonna take it, Twisted Sister, anymore. Can we all agree this is one of the greatest series? I couldn't even continue watching. I should pick back up. It's so fucking slow, bro. It's okay. Come on, feel the noise. Girls, rock your boys. We're gonna get wild, wild, wild. They're goddamn chickens. Yeah, that would. Yeah, it sounds like I would shoot the chickens. Cock a doodle doo. Got some new peptides coming in today. One of them's D-Sip for sleep. Looking forward to trying that. I might not wake up. You're listening to Rick Ross, Chris. Oh, I didn't realize you were into fucking Rick Ross, Chris Brown. I didn't know you were a fucking all about that soul. Sound bars are down. Bro, I don't need some crazy fucking sound system. Atmos, fucking 50 speakers and subs. I'm too old for that shit, dude. My younger days, yep. They used to have like 15-inch Sherwin Vegas. Fucking, I would get in trouble all the time in the apartment complex. Oh, the neighbors are complaining. I was a dick. I was the JT asshole. The fucking, that bloodbath at the beginning of. What's the name of that vampire movie? I'm brain farting. With Wesley Snipes. That fucking bass, which would be boom, 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 dude. I'd have that shit up so loud. A Cardi B. All right. Cardi B. Give me a fucking break. Meet Kevin. I'm official. What's it? Night. He's a night walker. Oh my goodness. I can't think of anything. Like he was in that other movie that I liked with Sylvester Stallone. $189 Murder, Death, Kill. You don't know how to use the 3 seashells? What are those two movies? Jesus. That not Blade, thank you. What's the other one I'm thinking of? Where everything's a Taco Bell. I have a BW sound system I got 10 years ago. Amazing. Diamond Rocky. No. What's the Three Shoe Cells? Jason will know. It's one of the best movies ever. Demolition Man. Thank you, Velez. Get your heart pumping. Keep you moving. I owe a public apology. I didn't think those guys would make much of an impact. Well, I'm kind of low key debating on whether I want to restart Sopranos. I'm also thinking about rewatching. This one's going to blow your mind. Warehouse 13. I've started kind of rewatching King of Queens. I need something to watch, guys. Your tips are whack. Oh, on the movie. Okay, Ricky. My tips were fucking spot on. The fucking murder, death, kill, Taco Bell, Three Seashells. I mean, there's no one in the world that's seen that movie wouldn't get it. And then Blade, Vampire, Nightwalker, Bloodbath at the beginning. Give me a break, dude. I mean, obviously you were trolling with your answers. And you're trolling with that. And Wesley Snipes, I mean, come on. Wesley Snipes wasn't even in Diary of a Vampire. Wesley Snipes was only ever in Blade as a vampire. Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes, I believe, only did one movie together. I'm raising my blood pressure. They may have done some other shit, but no one's. You said a black guy in Sloan. I don't think that's true. Two films, Demolition Man and The Expendables. And no one's talking about The Expendables. And he wasn't a vampire. Or, yeah, I guess that's two different movies. I have some sweet potato tater tots, man. They are, hell yeah. Excellent source of potassium. Good carbohydrates. You know, everyone always talking about superhero movies and the lack of black super. Are they? I don't pay attention. These fuckers didn't watch Blade. Yeah. Yeah. Blade was one of my. I used to watch that over and over a lot. That was a really good movie. I was a huge Wesley Snipes fan too. So he got a little fucking crazy. Feeling better today. Blah, blah. Gotta get ready. No one cares. Henry shared, blah, blah, blah. God, fucking Taylor Swift. Dude, I hate it when the Chiefs play on Monday night. It's the worst, bro. Because I look forward to the weekend to watch the Chiefs, right? Sunday night sucked too. But that means I basically can't wait to get back to work. Two things I can't wait to see: stock market open on Monday, and then Monday Night Football. But that means that it means I'm already gone through the weekend. Blank man. That was my brain is just on fuck you mode this morning. That's one of the guys from In Living Color. I like him a lot. Damon Wayans, Senior. Bitch. All right, the brain's firing back up. I think I've seen that movie. It was a little bit too retarded for my taste. Like Man, another classic. UFC is tomorrow. No one cares. At 11 a.m. Where the fuck is it? Handyman. Thank you, Jason. I didn't know that. Heavyweight belt. Madison Beer. Who's this chick? Kind of hot. Looks like a smoker. I mean, so does Taylor Swift. I don't think she is. Anti-crypto warrant gets a community. No one cares, dude. CZ pleaded guilty and was sentenced to prison, but then he was strong-armed by the left-wing Democrat nutbags that want to kill crypto because they're fucking retards. Instead of realizing that crypto and blockchain is the future and pioneering it, it's new technology that AI, crypto, quantum, like these are things we can't fall behind on. Crypto is a massive, massive national security risk. We have to have Bitcoin hash rate. We have to own Bitcoin, and we want to get that stablecoin market to keep U.S. dominance. It's anyone that says the opposite, you should immediately not vote for them. Pootie Tang. I never really saw that movie. Why is Tesla? I don't know, dude. Is it really dropping like a rock? I mean, it's down $8. That's nothing. All right, Cypher getting jiggy. Oh, I just said the J word. I'm telling you, as an American, if you're an old ass fuck, then I can't help you. But anti-crypto, anti-Bitcoin, anti-blockchain is a massive national security risk. The potential of Bitcoin being massive and us not having the hash rate and us not having holdings is a risk. Plain and simple. And then the ability to have stablecoin dominance and most of it flow into the US dollar, security, national security risks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Common sense, bro. And I guess the Democrats' view is just get rid of it. And it's not a risk. It's not going away, dude. You can ban Bitcoin, and I get like if the United States can ban Bitcoin, if every country in the world banned Bitcoin, like that's not going to happen. Don't be a menace. Yeah, that was a good one. Why drinking your juice in the hood? Was he crying last night? Hopefully it was because of the pain of his shoulder. I don't know that he's crying. He's probably just wincing in pain. I don't know. 13 pressures, Jesus Christ. Sacked 5 times. 40% pressure rate. Hello. Minnesota. That's a fucking problem. McConkey went off. Yeah, he did good. I picked up Arande Gatson in all three of my leagues. He started with the bang, but then didn't do anything in the second half. He's looking like he could be a breakout player. My timeline would not shut up about him. It was fun at first because he was going off for me. Mm-hmm. In my sleeper league, you can give your teams and you can give your players nicknames. And I have the Denver Bronco defense, and I nicknamed them Bo Nix Sucks. Somebody knows the more or even a video. This company.
The most from that today. All right. Is fifth future growth. Hold on. The first is called COAS. 33 billion.
Okay. Taking. World Series. Oh yeah, this is a clip from Chappelle. This was funny. Jason is setting it for another. Yeah. You're just trying to get me fired up. You're just trying to fucking get me all triggered. Ain't gonna work, dude. Ain't gonna work. You doubled Jason last year? I don't even, doubted. Yeah. Yeah, he's cheating. He fleeced Kurt for all the best players on the team. The king is back. Yeah, whatever. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, guys. Someone else can run the league next year. Business. Yeah, he's a wolf, all right. Kurt was the lamb. One of my favorite songs, Take on Me. Hey, baby.
Start with because we all need one of these. To style it a little bit, I added some boots because, I am from Texas. Why not? With my new line, I can't wait to wear it to games. It is going to bring in the winds. Wear my new line with Game Day Couture. Come along with me. Had to go with the classic jersey to start with because we all need one of these. To style it a little bit, I added some boots because, I am from Texas. Why not? With my new line, I can't wait.
Check Clash. Why? 7%? 7. George, 7. What's AMD making its way up again? Fucking give a fuck about Clash, dude. Rug pull. I bet you I'm down money. Let me check how much money you want me to check how much money I'm down? Is that what we're doing? Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, I'm actually up money. Holy shit. It hit 90 million today? Should have sold. Yeah, did you sell? Nice. What'd you make? Like a 7X? NASDAQ up 250. It's been pretty flat. Everything's pretty much just kind of where it's going to be, it looks like. I don't know that much else is going to happen in the markets today. God damn, JT. Your exuberance on AMD is 15x. Nice. I'm going to short AMD right now. Just for the hell of it. Nice. Cypher making a nice move. We're back into the green on that one. LDI 370. Did you ever buy that, Ricky? Little bitch ass. Oklo up $10. We're almost 50. We're at 50% profit on this put in one day, bro. We got to take that off. That's how the game is played. A little indica change? What? Nah, 'cause you're a little bitch. I'm a little tight right now. Yeah, losing all your fucking money on dumb shit. Jimmy and Trump. I'm slinging silver platters. Your reasons didn't sell me on LDI. They weren't my reasons. They were Meet Kevin's reasons, bro. And Shardy B's reasons. And I like the narrative. I didn't think it was super sexy, but I thought it was a good narrative. And it'll probably still play out, to be honest. With rate cuts, more rate cuts coming this week, and AMD guys earning coming less than a week or two. See this? That's not how earnings work. I'm glad you're excited, but earnings 11.4. The expected move is 225 to 280. So 300 would be a surprise. It's not out of the question. That's one standard, a little bit more than a one standard deviation move. So the odds of that happening are pretty low. The odds of it touching 300 is only 11%. So you could see it. It could happen. Chris in the house. How you doing, brother? This whole thing that YouTube's doing right now is freaking me out. I don't know if this is going to be the new thing. Is it nickname? This often, if your account is primarily set to, or if recent changes, display name, handle, go to YouTube site. No. If your account is tied to, no. Recent updates. Exhibit. Meet Kevin sold Tesla and Nvidia and bought Netflix 2 days ago. Force all users to use at handles. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Probably just a bug. So he sold Tesla going into earnings because he's a bitch. He sold it 2 days ago. I mean, he's a fucking oracle. Unless he sold it at the very bottom, which I'm sure he did. I'm sure he sold it at 429. I'm sure he did. And then he bought Nvidia and Netflix. Well, I don't know what that's. I think Tesla's a better hold than either one of those. I mean, he's up 3% ish on Netflix. Nvidia is probably not really. I mean, I guess that one's up too. Yeah, I mean, this guy can't fade him. He's up 3% on that one. Yeah, maybe you guys should just listen to him and not me. Yeah, me, Kevin's where it's at, bro. Let me figure out how much I'm up for the year in my IRA. So, um, $106%. I will take it. We're up 20. Nice. Have a fantasy. Good. Go join his league, bitch. That'll be full of a bunch of simps. Maybe you can get Kurt to join too, so you can fucking fleece his ass again. How many shares did you say you own, JT? 1,000? I mean, if you're up 25,000, something doesn't add up. 16. You must have like 1,500 shares. Kurt ain't buying AMD, bro. Oh, man. Friday, guys. I'm looking forward to this weekend. $25,000 doesn't change your life. Yeah. You know what AI needs to be able to do is upload a video and a picture of me and say, make this video with me instead. That would be pretty dope. Yeah. Yeah, I do get Veterans Day off. That's not for another couple weeks, right? 3 weeks. I got Veterans Day off and then the week of Thanksgiving off. Travel abroad to think why? Let's go to Thailand. Nah. I took some vitamin B vitamins not too long. Goddamn, made me my piss turn like floral. Yeah. All Americans stay home. I mean, that makes sense. Wouldn't Christmas be like that too? But I guess Thanksgiving makes the most sense. Stay at GT's. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Fucking sit around on the couches in his warehouse looking at AMD charts all fucking day. Listen to the clack clack of his fucking weights and Cardi B pumping through the sound system. Probably tell us to go mow the fucking grass to pay for the lodging. Get life lessons. Yeah, life lessons and learning how to mow a 20 acres of fucking North Carolina. These kids today, bro, this isn't what we were doing, Jason. We would take a couple cinder blocks and put some plywood up and hit a ramp that was about maybe 2 feet high. The crazy people 3 or 4 feet high. Yeah, me too. With your little Haro plate on the front. your little special grippies and your little special pedals. The move for me was we'd go get a fucking like $70 bike at, I don't remember the name of the store. It was like Kmart, but it was a completely off brand. And then you just spend your fucking uh, allowance, save up your allowance to buy dumb shit like pedals and RO plates and shit. You did that shit on a big wheel. White House likely no release of inflation data. The Broncos are perhaps the biggest contender to trade for a WR. Not too much time left in the trade deadline. Hoping the Chiefs pick up an edge. I am just finding out the tattoo I got 10 years ago is a very unpopular symbol, and I'm horrified to learn this in 2025. I simply asked the artist to combine my two favorite things at the time, lightning bolts and starting strength. Literally shaking. I don't know what that means. You can buy so many parts. Yeah. Yeah, GTA. Yeah. That was my life. That's what you did. You just rode your bikes, bro. And that's 370. Oh, SS has lightning bolts. They have a segment where they get on Kalshi and make bets. She's definitely a smoker. Is this what we should start doing? Can we use Kalshi? We can use Kalshi in the United States, right? Can you use the other one, Polymarket? I mean, this isn't much different. You can do this shit on Robinhood, bro. A lot of this shit's on Robinhood right now, too. This type of stuff doesn't interest me at all. Gavin Newsom? There is no chance Gavin Newsom's going to win. Kansas City, 16% is the favorite right now. There's no chance he's pardoning Diddy, is there? There's people now 10K steps away. Back in the day, we were riding 20 miles. Yeah. 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 I lived 3 miles from town. So we would ride 3 miles just to get into town. Play football and basketball or usually playing games outdoors, unless it was the winter, obviously. And then ride the bikes all around. and then go swimming all day and then ride the bike home, bro. And this is when I was in like 4th, 5th grade. Like, it's crazy, right? No one, I mean, you definitely don't do shit like that in the big city, but I wonder if shit's still like that in the small towns. Latchkey didn't really have babysitters after like, I don't know how old I was. It's insane, dude. I'm not saying that it was smart. I could definitely do some really dumb shit. Different times, bro. Springsteen delivered me from nowhere. What does this even mean? Inflation? What is this bet? Above 60? What is it? It Spring has a tomato or score above 60. I have no idea what this is going to be. You can bet on what the Rotten Tomato score is of a fucking movie coming out. Are you kidding me? Times Person of the Year, AI? Oh, AI? Is that a person or are we talking about artificial intelligence? Donald Trump? You grew up in a big city, dealt with all the trauma and bullshit, but hey, I'm here. My kids cannot. Oh, yeah. Well, they think they have it good, sitting around playing video games all day, getting type 2 diabetes, testosterone plummeting. Who will drop out of the end? No. Who will leave their role in the Trump administration? Cash? What will EA say during their next earnings call? Jesus. Man, it's 8 o'clock, guys. $8. How high will Bitcoin get this year? Above 130? I think that's a pretty good bet. Yes, $43,000. Payout 2,300. I don't hate that bet. I also don't love it. All right, boys and girls, let's wrap this up. Yeah, market's been pretty flat. Been about what it was when we first tested on 10. That's fine. I got a strangle on. I don't need it to go too crazy one way or the other. Bitcoin 110 too. Pumped up to like 112 and then does what it always does. Doesn't last. So frustrating. Anyway, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Have a great weekend. No right Friday. Don't do anything that'll mess